Welcome to the Secret Variant, everybody. This is your host, the Ultra Maximus. It is an odd time for me to be doing the Secret Variant, and that I understand, and I don't mean to confuse you or to cause alarm. It's just I was not going to be back in front of a computer in an opportune time in order to do this a little FOC show. So, impromptu time. This is the reason why you are supposed to subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell for notifications so you can be like real rude and Eddie Bear and be up in the house. See, this is what's up. Thank you guys for joining the live stream, and this is like I said, an impromptu version of the Secret Variant. Well, let's go. We're going to get down. So I want to thank you guys again for the 1,000+ subscribers. So this means that we are giving away this thing called the Ultra Box. Lots of goodies inside the Ultra Box. You should check out the video that pertains to it. And then, of course, the soundtrack you are listening to is provided by White Bad Audio, Mr. Carl Casey at White Bad Audio, whitebadaudio.com, right here on YouTube. You can also find them on Spotify and many other places. Our wonderful logo maker, Mr. Eric Hurd. You can find him at Hurd S. Eric over there on the IG. Don't forget about comicbarricade.com. You can hit them up for Comic Barricade stoppers and holders and use my code ULTRA to get that 10% off. Oh, Discovery Bay in the house. I've been discovered. And thank you, Beta 5K. And hey, you know, I appreciate you guys watching the commercials. I understand you skip them when you can. If you watch them to support the channel, I appreciate it. I understand it's not always going to be, happening. But wantedcomics.com, of course, don't forget to check them out. Of course, if you guys are shopping on eBay for back issues, or if you're looking for some exclusives, you can find them there. Cherokee Metal in the house, good to see you, man. Again, Wanted Comics taking good care of me. And of course, Super Chat is active, not required. Direct support also at paypal.me/Ultra Maximus. If you get down with the Ultra Maximus comic book journalism endeavor, it's going to help me upgrade things, computers, green screen, maybe get a little crazy and get an intern or something, right? How crazy would it be to have an intern? But anyway, the Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix is also one of the things that you get by subscribing to this channel. You get inside my head and check out two of the biggest videos that I've done. This one right here, Marvel Legacy second print homage list, including some of the goods and reasons of what they were swiped from. And then, of course, this is my favorite one because I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a big hip-hop head from the 90s era. And the hip-hop variant platinum list, of course, has all 147 covers and the homages that they swipe. And don't forget to tune into the next episode of the Raw Report. I was supposed to do one today, but unfortunately, I had too much FOC stuff going on and a lot of other things going on. I didn't have time. But we'll get down to some pickups, and you guys are going to love the pickup vid when it happens. But nonetheless, the notification bell right there, you should click that thing for notifications at the subscribe button too. And like and share the video. And leave me a comment if you're watching on the rewind. You're going to have a lot more time to watch this video than my normal Secret Variant. So look, I do the Secret Variant normally on Sundays, and with doing it on Sundays, it only gives you a day to get your FOC order in. So I'm not really giving you guys a whole lot of time, and it doesn't equate to a lot of views. I know my material is dated. It's only good for a few days before it becomes expired and old news, and then everybody takes it and runs with it. But Double Low in the house, good to see you. So here it is, everybody. You are watching the Secret Variant. It is live on a Thursday of all days instead of a Sunday. But all that means is that there's going to be less artwork to show you here. So let's get into the Secret Variant, everybody. This is your complete top to bottom final order cutoff for orders due on 11/1/2021. And that means there's going to be spoilers ahead because we're looking at books that are coming out in 3 weeks-ish, maybe a month or so. So with that said, you're going to see some covers that might reveal some data, that might happen that way. Good morning for all of those on the West Coast. Yeah, I went off air at close to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't get very much sleep. Of course, I was going to hope to take a nap this afternoon, but it looks like that's probably out the question. But anyway, Mojo quit at work, ignoring the boss. That's awesome. Figure drawing, and look, it's good to see all the usual suspects in the live chat, meaning that your notifications are indeed working, and that's fantastic. And yes, Kitty, I'm working here. So anyway, let's get into the secret variant. Like I was saying, the first issues up from Ablaze Publishing are going to be Captain Harlock, cover A, cover B, cover C, and then the cover D. And then here is your E cover, which is pretty cool too. But then your cover F is your 10 copy incentive, and then your 20 copy incentive, and then your 30 copy version incentive. And that's going to do it. Oh wow, double load. That's crazy. Well, I can't say I blame them, man, because it gives them at least an extra day. And also, if they're going through previews, I think they're just like a week behind on DC, so it makes sense. But anyway, Action Lab entering the danger zone. We got Digger number 2, and then S Factor number 4. I'm gonna finish them off. Action Lab, the non-danger zone, meaning the non-risque. Just got Bigfoot Frankenstein, so I don't know if that's risque still for some people who are into feet stuff. Yeah, jump feet first, right, Mojo? Aftershock shattering your expectations, of course. We got Campese issue number 4, and then Cross to Bear number 2. Search for Who number 3. Final orders due for these Ahoy titles are 11/7. So, My Bad number 2 of 5, cover A. My Bad number 2 of 5, which is your 5 copy incentive, is your Jonathan Case Unlockable. That's going to finish that off. American Mythology Productions giving us a pretty big week. American Mythology Monsters, Volume 2, number 3, cover A. Cover B, and apparently that one's going to be racy. And then Beware the Witch's Shadow Nights. Beware the Witch's Shadow Night Frights, cover A, and cover B. And then a racy cover C. Eternal Thirst of Dracula, the Reader Pack, did not have a cover shown. Living Corpse Relics number 5, the Encore Edition. And then expect a black and white to come with that one eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen before FOC actually closes. They might sneak some stuff in here. So that's a disclaimer, because I'm doing FOC so early instead of doing it on a Sunday like I normally do. They're getting it's a little crazy here. So Pellew Cider Across Savage Seas number 3, cover A, and then here's your cover B, which is a design variant. The Three Stooges got an April Fool's Day Reader Pack. And Willy's Wonderland Prequel number 2, cover A. Willy's Wonderland Prequel number 2, cover B. And then Willy's Wonderland Prequel number 2, cover C, the limited edition Slashing Time. So these are all like, there's a theme, because the Slashing Time is going to be like them busting out of their poster that they have. Issue 1 did that, so you're going to be on the lookout for that one. Right, so Archie, Jumbo Comics Digest number 325. And everything's getting the Christmas spirit already. So it's almost Halloween, everybody. Everybody's going to be cranking up the Christmas music, and it's going to happen like that. So 10 women, 4 challenges, 1 crown. The winner rules the empire. There's only 2 girls left. So lots of death and gore in this book. If you didn't read the first 4 issues, I actually just picked up issue 4 myself. I haven't been able to. I flipped through it last week and then put it back on the shelf because the copy wasn't so hot looking, and waited for a better copy to show up. But the premise of this book is very interesting. And of course, Frank Cho delivers. Frank Cho always delivers. And Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal number 7. Moths, the final issue of the 6-issue miniseries. Art by Mike Choi. So that's probably going to be pretty sweet on the eyes. Might have to read that one, put it in the read pile. All right, everybody. So Black Mask is going to give us Destiny New York number 8. That's going to finish that one off. Broadsword Comics. Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, number 126, the Deluxe Studio Edition. Fantagraphics giving us Crash Pad. Guess it's a one-shot. And then Love and Rockets magazine, number 11. Red 5 Comics. Carriers, number 2. They're after the pigeons, man. They're after the pigeons, man. Carriers, number 2, got a cover B. And that's going to wrap that up. Scout Comics, and this is stuff due 10/31. So look, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to get in on the Sunday Scout FOC. A King's Vengeance, number 1. And you want to check with them for incentives that were not shown, because there might actually be some Scout Limited web store variants too, like that's usually kind of commonplace. And then, of course, Recount number 1 got a 3rd print. Check that out. Lunar Distribution giving us a Scout order for 11/7, and that consists of this book right here, Gods of Brutality, issue number 4 of 4, and dang, Impossible Jones, number 2 of 4. That's right, kitty. That's right. Okay, so final orders due for Scoot Frontiers issue 2. That's going to be due this Sunday, so make sure you get your orders in for that one. All right, Source Point Press coming at you with a bunch of books too. You know, they snuck this in. I normally don't put in trade paperbacks for, you know, reasons. I'm here to talk about individual issues and stuff. But Darling Collected Edition trade paperback. And then there's this one that's very interesting. If My Dog Was a Cop. Good boy. Number 1 of 3. Cover A by Bradshaw. And then here's your cover B by Francavilla. And then Rune's Collected Edition, also a trade paperback collecting the Rune story. I guess they're only like 3 or 4 issues. So Suicide Jockeys number 4, cover A. And then cover B. And look at this one. They all swipe. They all swipe. Tales from the Dead Astronaut, number 1 of 3. And then Unborn, number 3, cover A. Cover B. And then the Winchester House, number 2, cover A. And Winchester House, number 2, cover B. Gotta finish that off. Uncivilized, and of course, you probably checked these out last week. Ginseng Roots, number 9. And West, number 1 of an 8-issue miniseries. Uncivilized. Valiant Entertainment giving us The Harbinger number 2, cover A. And here's an interesting treat. You guys ready? Harbinger number 2, cover B. And they went right to cover D for the pre-order bundled edition. So what does that mean? That usually means that issue C is your incentive, but they did not show an incentive or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on there. But that's kind of something I've noticed that goes on with Valiant a lot. Like they planned on having a variant, but you know, just in case. Heavy number 10, cover A, cover B. Heavy number 9, cover A, cover B. Human Remains number 3, cover A, cover B. And then Last Book You'll Ever Read, number 4, cover B. Cover C is going to have a black bag variant. And then the local comic shop day Radio Apocalypse Deluxe Foil Full Art variant is going to be available on FOC for local comic shop day. Lunar Room, number 1, cover A, cover B. And then cover C, which is your 5-copy incentive. There's also going to be a 10-copy incentive, a 25-copy incentive, a 50-copy incentive, a 100-copy incentive. Picture of Everything Else, number 4, cover A. Picture of Everything Else, number 4, cover B. Picture of Everything Else, number 5, cover A. So they're doing multiple months on some of these books, so it's your eyes do not deceive you. Picture of Everything Else, number 5, cover B. And then Radio Apocalypse, number 2, cover A. Radio Apocalypse, cover B. The Rush, number 2, cover A. The Rush, number 2, cover B. That's going to finish that off. All right, Boom Studios dropping the Dune House Atreides number 12 of 12, cover A, cover B, and then of course here is your 25 copy by Torque and your 50 copy by Ward. So I wonder if Boom. I think they have another series lined up that's coming after Atreides. So I loved the remake, and I'm just very pissed off that they waited that long. They should have just filmed. They should have just honestly, Warner Brothers, just like stop doing this. Stop punishing yourselves. Let them film all the footage while you have everybody on set. Do everything. But you don't have to do like the special effects and development on everything if you're only telling portions of the story. So you can take that footage and then just finish it and put out movies months apart instead of years apart. We got to wait 2 years for the next episode? Oh, come on. Like, what does that mean? Like 2 years after that again, there'll be part 3. Dune is like, I think like 8 books or 9 books. It's something ridiculous. It's a good story though. If you like really get down into like the Wikipedia, you can actually like shortchange, basically give me Dune for Dummies. It should be a book. But anyway, House of Slaughter going to issue number 2. Cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, which is a 25 copy incentive foil variant, and then cover E is a 50 copy incentive. Okay. Then cover F is a 100 copy virgin incentive of that. Then cover G is an unlockable variant. Tons and tons of variant covers. Oh, doubled up there. Dark Horse Comics, another Black Hammer Reborn, issue number 6 of 12. And then here is your cover B. Critical Role, Tales of Exandria, number 2 of 4. Hellboy, Silver Lantern Club. Check out the spider, y'all. Joy Operations, number 1. Oh, yeah, and this is a Bendis book. Joy Operations, number 1, cover B by Mac. And again, it's a Bendis book. So it's a 5-issue series at least. At least they're finite. You'll be able to hopefully get a wrap up on the story and not leave you hanging. Well, it might be the graphic novel adaptation for the movie from Warner Brothers. See, it's really weird. Like, you would expect a property like Dune being made by Warner Brothers to have a DC comic book that would take care of production and backstory fill. But no, they're not smart like Marvel and Star Wars. They decided to let Boom do it. So I got to read the Boom books now and I guess see if it's good like that. But we'll see. We shall see. But anyway, Killer Queens, issue number 4, cover A. Killer Queens, issue 4, cover B. Cover C. Local Comic Shop Day 2021, Joy Operations number 1 of 5. Orville Artifacts number 2 of 2. Stranger Things Tomb of Yabuen number 3 of 4. Stranger Things Tomb of Yabuen number 3 of 4, cover B, cover C, and cover D. Okay, cool. Shout out to Sith Lord. Lee said he was reading the Stranger Things and loving it. Dynamite Entertainment giving us a bunch of books, of course, so buckle up. But we're going to power through this one. All right. Atreides. Yeah. Barbarella number 5, cover A by Perillo. Cover B by Derek Chu. Cover C by Cohen. Cover D by Kirchner. And then the cosplay. And then your 10 copy, 15 copy original art by Chrome. I kind of like that card. Pretty cool. 20 copy incentive. 25 copy incentive. Perillo limited version. Chew limited version. Cohen limited version. All right, and here we continue to bleed the turnip dry. So they were like, oh, you guys buy every TMNT homage out there, huh? Well, that's right, kitty. They decided to give you guys yet another one for the record. So here you go. Barbarella number 5, cover M's got an FOC bonus TMNT homage. And then there's another bonus by Mena. And then there's a 7 copy incentive by Mena. And then guess what? Black and white, 11 copy FOC incentive TMNT homage. And then a 15 copy FOC variant, as well as a 21 copy incentive cosplay. All right. Deja Thor's versus John Carter of Mars, issue 5, cover A by Perillo. And there she's got golden clothes. And then here, not so golden. But that's the Linsner. And again, her wardrobe depends on artist. But Deja Thor's versus John Carter, cover C. Cover D, cosplay. Your cover E is your 10 copy incentive. And then here is your 15 copy, your 20 copy, and then your 25 copy. Limited Perillo Virgin, limited Linsner Virgin, the bonus FOC variant, the 7 copy FOC incentive, the 11 copy FOC incentive, and the 15 copy FOC incentive. Follow that all up with George R.R. Martin's A Clash of Kings number 16, cover A by Miller. And then here we got number 16, cover B. Cover C, 10 copy incentive. And 20 copy incentive. Now, is that the Iron Throne? Wow. Anyway, George R.R. Martin's A Clash of Kings, 25 copy incentive. And then we're on to the Invincible Red Sonja, cover A by Connor, cover B by Linsner, cover C by Selena. Cover D by Frank Cho. Yeah. Cover E, cosplay. Cover D by Cohen is your 10 copy. Cover G, 15 copy. 20 copy incentive cosplay, 25 copy incentive black and white, 30 copy virgin, Connor limited virgin, Linsner limited virgin, Selena limited virgin, FOC bonus TMNT homage, FOC bonus, FOC bonus, FOC incentive TMNT homage. Yay. So wait, did it show the other one? Yeah, it did. Okay. So good luck on completing that set, and thank you, Lost in Space, saying there's a set of 7. So does that mean there's 14? If there's 7 different ones? But anyway, there's all these FOC variants, 21 copy and stuff like that I did not have the cover art for. So Red Sonja 2021 Holiday Special, cover A. Cover B by Linsner. Cover C by Mirka and Dolfo. Cover D, 10 copy incentive cosplay. And then the 20 copy incentive Andolfo Virgin. The cover F, 7 copy FOC incentive Andolfo black and white. And then there's a 10 copy FOC incentive by Linsner. Greg Hildebrandt special edition metal cover for Red Sonja. Vengeance of Vampirilla number 24, cover A. Cover B by Ben Oliver. Cover C. Cover D is your cosplay. Cover E is your 10 copy. Cover F is your 20 copy. Cover G is your 25 copy. Cover H is your 30 copy. Cover I is your Perillo limited virgin. Cover J is your Oliver Limited Virgin. Cover K is your FOC bonus. Cover L is your 7-copy FOC incentive. Cover M is your 11-copy FOC incentive. Cover N is your 15-copy FOC incentive. And that is going to finish off Dynamite. Oof. IDW Entertainment giving you Sleeping Beauties number 8, cover A, and unfortunately cover B and that was not the variant cover I was looking for. I was looking for the cover B. Maybe the cover B is the incentive, because I went to the next one. But Star Wars Adventures Annual 2021 by Frankie's. Yeah, I don't know why that's on FOC, but okay. Here's your cover A. And then, it looks like I was missing that variant covers on those. So my apologies on that, guys. But there's going to be an incentive variant for Star Wars Adventures Annual, possibly, since it says cover A. So ask for your 10-copy incentive there. Transformers 37, cover A by Baumgartner. Cover B. And then here is your 10-copy incentive by Williams II. Transformers Beast Wars number 10, cover A. Did I get cover A on there twice? I did. See, lots of errors here today. I'm going to fire that editorial staff. But here's your 10-copy incentive. And there was also somebody trying to sneak in a store exclusive on that book. Transformers King Grimlock number 4 of 5 with a Dave Wilkins cover A. Dave Wilkins is going to save sales on that book for sure, but I'm not really digging it myself personally. If you are cool, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you like about it. So here's your King Grimlock cover B, and then here is your 10-copy incentive. Usagi Yojimbo number 24, cover A by Stan Sakai, and then here is your 10-copy incentive. That's pretty sick. Gotta look at it closely. Alright, so Image Comics is giving us Chew number 10, Decorum number 8, Decorum number 8, cover B, The Department of Truth number 14, cover A, Department of Truth number 14, cover B, Excellence number 12, Frontiersman number 3, Good Asian number 7, cover A, Good Asian number 7, cover B, Girl Scout Stone Ghost number 1 of 6, cover A. And then here's the 25-copy incentive by Peach Momoko. Shout out to Dave Collects, who's probably at work. And then if you're into this title, don't forget to ask them about the local comic shop day variant cover that will also be dropping in later November. Gunslinger Spawn number 2, cover A. Cover B by Brett Booth. Hell Cop number 2, cover A. Cover B. I have a feeling some people are going to like cover C. You know, just I got a feeling. Local Comic Shop Day 2021, Friday number 1. Made in Korea number 6 of the 6-issue miniseries. Sweet Paprika number 5. There's your cover A by Mirka Andolfo. And then here's your cover B by Amanda Connor. Cover C. Cover D. And then here is your cover E, your Not Safe for Work variant by Mirka Andolfo. Moonshine number 28. Nita Hawes Nightmare Blog number 2 of I don't know how many issues, but there's your cover A. There is your cover B. And then here is your cover C, Reynolds. An Oblivion Song by Kirkman and DeFelici number 35. Post Americana number 7 of 7. Redneck number 31. Scumbag going strong still. Number 11, cover A. Cover B. That's because Rick Remender's writing it, so you know it's good. You know it's good. Spawn number 324, cover A. Spawn 324, cover B. Saint Mercy number 44. That Texas Blood number 12. That Texas Blood cover B. Time Before Time cover A. Cover B. And then vinyl number 6 of 6. It's going to finish it off for Image. DC Comics with orders due on 11/7. Arkham City, The Order of the World, number 3 of 6, cover A. I ask about your cover Bs and Cs, maybe. Batman 118, cover A. So, what is going on here other than the fact that James Tynion's final issue is 117? So, a new chapter begins, and they're going to launch it off real hard. So, here we go, everybody. Cover B by Matina. Cover C is your 1 in 25 Victor Bogdanovic, Virgin cardstock. So, yeah, it's a 25 copy incentive, right? So here we go. 50 copy incentive by Jock. Cover E, Victor Bogdanovic's cardstock variant. I guess it's the the trade dress base variant or whatever. But why do they have an incentive? Oh yeah, it's because it's silver foil. So that's your 1 in 100. And then here's your 1 in 250, the gold foil cardstock variant cover. Oh man, that's a lot of variants for you guys to chase. Batman 2021 Annual number 1, cover A. There's your cover B. Why not just give Ghostmaker his own book? Geez, instead of just calling it Batman, you're putting Ghostmaker books out. But it's okay. Just do your thing. Do your thing, DC. Batman Catwoman number 9, cover A by Clayman. So there's no B or C cover shown, so you know that there's 2 of those. Batman Fear State Omega number 1. Jamal Campbell killing it on this cover. Lots of activity going on it. And it's a big closeout. So Fear State Omega, obviously Tynion wrapping up loose ends. Bianchi cardstock variant. Jorge Jimenez cardstock variant. Gonna be good stuff. Batman 1 Dark Knight, cover A by Jock. So this is another Black Label book coming up. And they didn't show any of the other covers, so it's gonna be interesting to see how long it takes for that one to come off FOC. Batman The Adventures Continue Season 2, number 7. Batman The Imposter number 3, cover A. Batman Urban Legends number 10, cover A. And then Crush and Lobo number 7, cover A. Dark Knights of Steel number 2, cover B. Joshua Middleton cardstock variant. So they took all of Joshua Middleton's Wonder Woman 775 art and used it everywhere except Wonder Woman 775. For shame, DC. For shame. Yes, James is very observant there. I was actually just thinking that as well. Lots of Azrael being shown. Anyway, DC Horror presents Soul Plumber number 3 of 6, cover B. Detective Comics 2021 Annual number 1, cover B. Fabok. Green Lantern number 9, cover A by Bernard Chang. Lots of things going on there too. But you know what? Lots of things going on this cover too. My gosh. Look at Green Lantern. You got to remember, issue number 6 had the first appearance of Jessica Cruz as a Yellow Lantern. That was the last book that I picked up. But Jessica Cruz is right there at the bottom. It's showing all the lanterns, including Teen Lantern, who's a new addition, and of course they're pushing it. Of course they're gonna promote their characters, and I can't fault them for that. So be on the lookout for that variant cover. This is gonna be interesting. Joker 2021 Annual number 1, Francavilla, and then the cover B, the Dan Hip cardstock. Justice League Dark 2021 Annual number 1, cover B, and there's your team. Interesting team, wouldn't you say? I think it's kind of cool. And then here we go, everybody. Justice League Incarnate number 2, cover A. And then here is your Jorge Fornes card stock. And then the Hoots variant. Justice League Infinity number 6 of 7. Nightwing 2021 annual one-shot. So check this out, everybody. Not very often we get a Dick Grayson and Jason Todd team up. And then here's your cardstock variant for that one as well. One-star squadron, Superman level service at Bizarro pricings. This is what happens when I try to read the cover and not the cue card, right? Right? Put anything on a teleprompter, he will read it. One-star squadron's got a cover B. And then Robin and Batman number 2, cover A by Dustin Nguyen. And then the Robin Annual number 1, cover A. Jorge Corona giving us. This is crazy looking magazine. Robin in Love, Toxic Parents. Yeah. Cardstock variant. Oh, I forgot to move that to a different publisher. But some Strange Disturbances 2.1, a Cold Winter's Eve special. I don't know where that's at, though. That's a different publisher for sure. Lunar Distribution, everybody. Static Season 1, number 5. So this is the repeat that was pulled off of FOC previously. Here's the cover B cardstock. And then they actually have a Kerry Randolph cover C for that one. Oh, sorry, no. This is Static Season 1, number 6 of 6, cover A. They didn't show the cover B for that one. Number 10, cover A, Eduardo Pencia. I'm just going to mess that one up, so I'm going to move on. And, yeah, so is this like the American Beauty variant? And, like, Superman's going to see it, like, from, like, a different angle and be, like, mad. Swamp Thing, number 10, cover A by Mike Perkins. Tis the Season to Be Freezing, number 1, one-shot cover B by Popmon. That's a variant. And then back on FOC again, Wonder Girl number 6, cover A, Mateo Scalera, and they did not show the variant cover. Wonder Woman 2021 annual number 1, cover A. This cover B, cardstock variant, however, is something to behold. Just something to behold. Yeah, super impressive. World of Krypton, number 1. So this is a 6-issue miniseries, and this series is cover A. Got a cover B cardstock variant, I guess, showing a young blonde-haired baby. That's obviously not Kal-El. You know, World of Krypton, though, the 25 copy incentive is giving you a Francesco Francavilla cardstock variant cover with a droid. It's going to finish it up for the DC FOC. Now, what does that mean? This is the stuff that's on final order cutoff coming this Sunday, so you get to check this stuff out still. Action Comics number 1037, cover A. And then there's a cover B by Julian Tedesco. Deep Target issue 2 of 7 for Aquaman and Green Arrow. And then no B cover or ratio incentives shown, so ask your LCS. Batman Reptilian number 6 of 6, cover A by Liam Sharp. Batman Reptilian number 6 of 6, cover B. Checkmate number 6. There will be a cover B for that one. Dark Knight's Death Metal soundtrack special. This is issue number 4. DC vs. Vampires number 2, cover A by Otto Schmidt, cover B by Mattina. Deathstroke Incorporated, cover A, cover B by Mattina. Detective Comics, cover A for issue 1045. And then here is your Bermejo cardstock variant cover. All right, Gotham City Villains, the Anniversary Giant. Got a lot of covers. Cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, cover E, cover F, cover G, which is your 25 copy incentive by Matina. So of the previous ones, you can pick your favorite villain. And then here's a 50 copy incentive by Chris Burnham. Harley Quinn number 9. So there's another Fear State tie-in. Harley Quinn number 9, cover B by Derek Chu. Hey, you know what, Nate? Ask and you shall receive. If you wanted to see him riding a unicorn, now you have it. If that's not what you wanted to see, well, sometimes you can't unsee things. Human Target number 2 of 12, cover A. And then no B covers or incentives were shown, but you know there's going to be. And then, of course, no A covers were shown, but there's going to be some A covers for Icon and Rycut season 1, number 5. Here's issue 5's cover B, though. Robin number 8. Robin number 8. Cardstock variant cover. Superman 78 number 4. 78 cover B. Task Force Z number 2. Task Force Z number 2 cover B. Task Force Z number 2 1 in 25 incentive. Teen Titans Academy number 9 cover A. Cover B not shown. Wonder Girl number 5 cover A by Dan Mora. Jenny Frison on the cardstock. Mateo cover A, cover B, and then of course here's it's funny that they would put the 6th one back on FOC again when they already showed 7. So here's your Tedesco cardstock variant. I don't know what's going on with you, Lunar Distribution, but you might want to get it together. Anyway, Marvel, Amazing Spider-Man number 80, and then here's your B cover by Quinones. 81 also on FOC, and it's got Miles beating up Ben Reilly. And then here is not the artwork for your design variant. Devil's Reign variant, I'm sorry. There, and here's your 81 variant cover, which does show Miles again beating up Ben Reilly. There is a Devil's Reign variant for 81 as well. Wolverine getting the ultimate power up, getting his tech on issue 5. And then the Momoko variant cover for issue 5 there. Black Panther number 2. Got a Miles variant cover that I thought was Clayton Crane at first look, but no, it says Lashley, so it's Ken Lashley right there, everybody. And like I get why now it is the way it is. They're trying to kind of duplicate a little bit of what's going on with the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. I think with the offsides thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be offsides like that or if that's just an optical illusion. But anyway, the Young variant cover, the Sway variant, Conan the Barbarian number 1 getting a facsimile edition, Death of Doctor Strange Blade number 1, the Baldeon variant, Defenders number 4 of the 5-issue miniseries, and then there's the variant cover. Just kidding. Demon Days Rising Storm number 1, the Andrews variant, Momoko Design A variant, Design B, the Virgin variant by Momoko, Girahiru variant, the Allred variant, the Andrews variant, the Dotterman variant, the Garner variant, and then Demon Days X-Men Creators Cut number 1. Devil's Reign number 1 of 6. The John Romita Jr. variant cover. The Bradshaw Connecting variant. The Momoko variant. The Inyuk Lee boot to the head from Daredevil to Kingpin variant. I like that one. Devil's Reign number 1, of course, got a Scotty Young variant cover. And then the Red Blank variant cover. Eternals number 8. MCU variant cover, Todd Knock Headshot variant, the Wall MCU variant. Didn't show any regular covers, though. That was weird. Excalibur number 26. And then the Cola variant. Hellions number 18. Hellions number 18, the Momoko variant. Hellions number 18 with the Philip Tan variant cover. And then the Carl Nagu variant cover. Hellions number 18 with the Inyuk Lee variant cover. All of which are fire. Glad to see Madeline Pryor coming back. It's only time will tell what the hell breaks loose with her, though. So Hulk, issue number 2. And then here's the Devil's Reign villain variant. That's sick. Anyway, Kubert's got a variant issue for that one, too. Kang the Conqueror number 5 of 5 with this very, very melting clocks. Pretty cool. And then Scan doing the variant cover for this one, and it's Ravonna versus Kang. Mojo Quid, you can find out why in Free Comic Book Day Avengers. That's where it's at. Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land, issue number 4. The Rodriguez variant, and then the Garcia map variant is your incentive. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 33. And then the Lee Devil's Reign variant cover. And then the variant. Moon Knight number 6. Or the Raza Devil's Reign variant cover. So that's going to be interesting. And then the Lubera variant for Moon Knight number 6 is going to be your incentive. Ms. Marvel Beyond Limit number 1 of 5. Ms. Marvel Beyond Limit number 1 of 5. Miles Morales 10th Anniversary variant. Ms. Marvel Beyond Limit number 1. Momoko Stormbreakers. And then the Scotty Young variant cover. Dodson variant cover. Miles Morales 10th Anniversary variant. Savage Avengers number 27. Star Wars Darth Vader number 19. Star Wars Darth Vader number 19, the Daughterman variant. Star Wars Darth Vader number 19, Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th Anniversary variant cover. Star Wars High Republic number 12 with a pretty interesting looking A cover. And then, of course, here is your High Republic 12 variant. Just kidding. No artwork shown. But there's your incentive. Also not shown on the artwork side, but that's okay because you got Strange Academy to tie you over until then. And it's a very interesting looking A cover. And then Art Adams going to spotlight a character, of course, on issue 14's B cover. The Thing, number 2 of a 6-issue miniseries. Got an A cover. And got an Eastman variant for the B cover. Number 2 also has a Dan Panosian Devil's Reign variant. Venom issue number 3. And then the Venom Devil's Reign variant cover. And then the John Boy Myers variant cover, which was, I believe... I wonder what's going on with that local comic shop day variant versus this one. The one that was shown last week. Oh, there's a blank for you there. Wastelands Hawkeye number 1. The Connecting Color podcast variant. The mobile variant. And then the Wolverine number 1 from Wastelanders Wolverine. So they're doing these two things, which is pretty cool. So here's the McNiven Podcast Connecting variant cover for that one as well. And then, yeah, so that's actually pretty true, James. Good a note there. So as we wrap this show up, I'm going to show you X-Force number 26 with Logan going ham like he always does. And then here is your variant cover. And that is going to be the final issue on this episode of The Secret Variant. So I want you to smash that like button, everybody. I got some stuff to do. I got some bags to pack. I got places to go. And got a house sitter coming to watch the animals and the stuff. And, you know, everything's on the up and up. So thank you again for tuning in to this wonderful show. So please stand by for a couple of more messages. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you tune in to the next episode of The Secret Variant. And by doing so, you can get your, your game up. May have to reconsider doing it on a different day, but maybe not doing it every Thursday because this was insane, especially back-to-back with the presser last night. I'm exhausted. Let's just be honest. And I've got other stuff that I've been doing today. I had to go buy a specialty tool to get something off. I had to basically buy a ball joint puller for a tool that's not a ball joint. But anyway, the Ultra Box is the big old giveaway that we're working on over here. And if you want to find out how to get involved and to winning that thing, subscribe to the channel, because only subscribers will be allowed to enter. And the Mighty Mel V will be back on Drunken Chat this weekend. Unfortunately, I will not be around to be participating in, other than maybe listening live. But other than that, tune into the next episodes so the Spec Matrix can make a big return. And of course, no, I'm taking a vacation from that, Nate. That's my profession. I don't enjoy having to do it, but it's just kind of what I fall into. When you're good at something, get paid for it, right? So anyway, we got a feature channel section on this channel here. Scroll down, check out the feature channels. Make sure you have subscribed and followed all of those wonderful people. And also, tune in next Wednesday for the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. It's going to be a live one. I've got a Whatnot account, Ultra Maximus. Follow me. I'll try to follow you guys back. I might actually have some time to look on there. But follows are always appreciated, whether it be on Facebook, IG, or Twitter. And when you tag me in newsworthy stuff on Twitter, it is much appreciated, as well as when you do it on IG and Facebook at ULTRA MAXIMUS. And you know what, guys? That's the show. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a vacation. Basically, it's a vacation for my kid. And that's basically what it's going to be for. It's for him to have a good time with family, and for me to lose sleep and be transported. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I will see you back here soon. I'll check you on your own channels if I can check you out in between my hectic work schedule. I know I've been missing on a lot of live streams, and believe me, guys, I wish I could participate more. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys coming by and checking out my channel. And tune into the next shows. Smash the like button. Don't forget to share it. Tell your friends about it. Let's get these rookie numbers up. I broached 1,000. Let's get to 5K, everybody. And we start getting to 5K, and this channel really gets going. Man, you guys I'm gonna put together some of the sickest boxes. You bet. All right, check y'all on the next one.